The next property I want to talk about is the power property. The power property states that if you have a base raised to some exponent and that is raised to another exponent, you can basically multiply the exponents. So for example, x to the n raised to the m is the same as x to the n times m. So let's look at an example how we can work with the power property. In this example, I have 2 times x squared, y to the 4th, b to the 7, all of that raised to the 3rd exponent. What you want to be careful with is if you have any variable or number, in this case, such as 2, that also has an exponent, and the exponent in this case, if you said 1, you are correct. So I would fill that 1 in. And then what you want to do is distribute the 3 to every single exponent here. So basically, you can call it like shower the power. So what does it mean, shower the power? You're going to multiply every exponent by 3. And it kind of looks like a shower when you look at it this way. So you want to shower the power, make sure that every exponent is multiplied by the 3. So this is not just 2, it's 2 to the 1, and that is actually 2 cubed when I multiply it. So multiplying all this, distributing the powers, I'm going to have 2 cubed, x to the 6th, remember you are multiplying, 4 times 3 is 12, so that would be y to the 12th, and then 7 times 3 is 21, so that would be b to the 21. And then if I can simplify 2 cubed, which we can simplify, 2 cubed is just 2 times 2 times 2. That will give us 8. So our final simplified form of this is 8 times x to the 6th times y to the 12th, b to the 21. Now you can do the same thing even if you had negative exponent. So let's look at an example where we have a negative exponent. So let's say I had 3x to the negative 2, y cubed, all of that raised to the 2nd power. We're going to do the same thing. We are going to shower the power. Remember, this 3 actually has an exponent 1. So when I distribute the 2 to every power, I will rewrite this as 3 squared. Negative 2 times 2 is negative 4. And 3 times 2 here is 6. Now, most of the time you are asked to express your answer using only negative exponents. So in the last video, I showed you when you have a negative, you can actually write this as, if you remember, x to the negative 4 is equivalent to 1 over x to the 4. So we can actually bring this to, we can rewrite it. So 3 squared is 9 times 1 over x to the 4 times y to the 6. And if we rewrote that as one fraction, well, any number could be written over 1. So basically, let's rewrite this as one numerator. I'll rewrite it here on the right. So 9 times 1 times y to the 6 is just 9y to the 6. And then 1 times x to the 4 times 1 is just x to the 4. So our final simplified form of the parentheses here for this example is 9y to the 6 over x to the 4th.